to ChiroSecure's Empowering Women in Chiropractic, the Facebook Live show for successful women by successful women, proving once again women make it happen. Join us each week as we bring you the best in business growth, practice management, social media marketing, networking, leadership, and lots more. If it's about women in practice and business, you'll hear it here. Now join today's host, Dr. Randi Ross, as she talks about tech, tools, and transitions. And now, here's Dr. Randi.
Hey everybody, welcome back to today's show, Empowering Women. Let's start off by first recommending that you go ahead and visit ChiroSecure, who the team over there works really hard to bring you these shows, these Empowering Women shows. So go ahead and visit ChiroSecure.com. Great team, great services. They'll never let you down. They're always going to take good care of you. Well, today you got me, Dr. Randi Ross, and we're going to jump right in, and we're going to talk about something that's really important. You know, we're all so drawn in by the use of social media for building our business, which is really important, really critical, right? Majority of times when I'm talking about what I call the virtual world, there's a few things that I really want you to wrap your mind around. So today we're going to take a look at, when we're talking about Facebook, what you see is not what you get. So let's start off by looking at a few great pics that we all see that inspire us and make us feel good and kind of give us the warm and fuzzies that we all like. And as we go through these, if you're like, you know, me, see here, let's go ahead and go on this Facebook in our comments. Give me a thumbs up. Even better yet, give me a heart. Make me feel good today. So you see a few of these. Some of them are directly about chiropractic and making us feel good and making our patients or prospective patients understand chiropractic is a great thing for their family. Some of them are direct quotes from very famous people inspiring us to be good and do good, and you know, understanding how to have a good life, so to speak, always kind of being in the forefront of our mind and giving us that. So again, as we blast through a few of these and you're reading them, I'm sure you've seen a lot of them. You probably maybe use something like this or something similar. And it kind of gives you the warm and fuzzies to share this with other people. And what we're ultimately going to find is that, again, chiropractic, it's not addictive. However, it is good for your health. How many times do we hear that? Oh, I don't want to go to a chiropractor because then you have to go for the rest of your life. That's what this is supposed to inspire. So like I said, go ahead, give me that thumbs up and let me know that if you're like the rest of us, you think that this is a great thing. But what I'm here to tell you today is, might not exactly be the truth. You might actually be giving yourself the little sad face that we find you know, on Facebook. And I think what's important to understand is people that are looking for you to provide a service, people that need your service, however you render that, again, that's up to you. I'm not here to help you do that. My job, where my warm and fuzzies is, because then everybody accuses me of not being warm and fuzzy. My warm and fuzzy is to teach you how to serve more so you can make more, so you can have a great life and serve as many people that you can in your community. So what I really want you to understand is this means absolutely nothing to people that are looking for your service. They don't understand how it relates. They might look at it and go, oh, okay, but it's not going to draw them to you. If that's what you think, that's okay. And even if, and I want to say this because this is important, because I have this battle, well, someone came in and told me blah, that's okay. What about the other 15 people that didn't understand what that had to do with their back pain, their neck pain, their kids' allergies, or anything else, and didn't come in? Those are the people that we're losing, not the one person that thought, oh, that's a cool picture, so let's go ahead and go to that person. Let's choose them for the chiropractic care that we're looking for our family. You know, if you do get, and I have to tell you, most of those pictures came right off all of your Facebook pages. So, and they're anywhere from pages that don't have a lot of likes, like, you know, maybe less than 100 people following them, to a few that have tens of thousands of people following them. But I could tell you these pictures, typically very little response, to the point that it's negligible. You know, when you get 2, 3, 4 thumbs up, and here's the thing, majority of those are your chiropractic friends that are liking it because they like that stuff too. That's not, might you get a patient now and then if they landed there by some obscure reason? Yes. But for the most part, all you're doing is making yourself feel good. You're not providing a quality service in the virtual world. That's what you want to recognize that you need to be doing. The same way you provide quality service in your office, you need to be providing quality service in the virtual world. So to understand Facebook as it exists today, now this is today, this is why you need to follow these shows, because we're always, myself and our other wonderful hosts, all of us women, we're about bringing you what's current. So you want to always be following these shows. And go ahead and make sure and like what's going on here and love it. Give us comments, give us feedback, but make sure to follow us on an ongoing basis, because things change and we're in touch with what's going on. So we're always going to try and give you that current take on things. So today I'm giving you currently what's going on Facebook. So what you need to understand is Facebook is really a social engagement application, okay? They're really about your personal page, just so you understand that. They're not about your business page. So when you put a post up there like that on your business page, no one's going to see it. I'm going to tell you why in a second. And if you're sharing it, and there's a whole nother, class and show that we can do. If you're sharing your business to your personal, big no-no. And I'm not going to go into that now, but just not something you want to do. So here's Facebook criteria of what I call the brownie point system. Same way we went over on a few other classes that I did in the past, kind of how to get those brownie points from Google. Same thing works here. What Facebook currently wants is Facebook Live. Okay, and we'll do a show on that, because there is a right and a wrong way, like everything else. Do it, or I should say, there's a way for it to benefit you, and there's the opposite of that, which I'm not really sure what that would be without saying bad. Okay, so you know what I mean. So there's Facebook Live. That's pretty much what they're looking for currently. And then there's other video. Those are their top type of what I call brownie points visibility aspect of what they're literally going to help you promote about your business. And then there's good quality text. Notice I say good quality text. There's a lot that goes into formulating that so that they will actually give you any kind of visibility with it, as well as allow you to boost it. And then there's pictures. Low man on the totem pole, just the way it is. Pictures with text, lower, 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 lower on the totem pole. The reason for that is they have this algorithm, can't have more than 20% text. I've actually found their algorithm, I don't think it works, because quite frankly, if you put any text in an image, can't do anything with it. As you're throwing a little bit of money off of your boosts, off of your postings, your videos, and then your live events, so to speak. If you're using a picture, if you're not following this criteria, what you're going to find is that a picture with any text in it will never, ever, ever be boosted. Okay, boosting is an art in and of itself, and that's again another call. Mr. Producer, maybe we should make a list of the different shows that I need to do to give people some techniques. So it's really important that you get this. And here's the thing that really kind of bothers me sometimes is, I know you're all working hard. I know you have the best of intentions. And when you're either not being given the right information or you're being led down a path that's really not useful, it's a waste of everybody's time, energy, and money. And none of us are in a position to do that. Remember, I'm here to help you serve more and make more at the end of the day. So you have to remember a couple of things here. Stop using these cutesy pictures. I mean, if one really, really, really goes, oh, wow, that changed my life. I mean, go ahead and throw it up there, but recognize nobody's really going to see it. You're almost better off putting it on your personal page if you really get the warm and fuzzies about it and sharing it with your family and friends. And remember, you're never going to be able to boost it. If you're not boosting your Facebook post, you're not getting any visibility anyway, other than from your Facebook friends, which are chiropractors, majority of you. And every now and then you're going to get, a patient that sees it and you think that that's great that they commented on it. That's a whole nother thing, the getting engagement aspect of things. And you won't be able to boost it. The other thing that's really important is, being original. When I say that some of the pics that I showed you are probably on dozens, if not hundreds of pages, guess what that does? Boom, you're dead in the water. And we've talked about this when it comes to blog, website content, or anything else. It kind of holds true here as well. When things don't have any sense of originality, you lose the credibility of being an authority. And I know sometimes it's a little hard for you to hear and it hurts a little bit, but it's true. You gotta, I wrote there, stop drinking the Kool-Aid. That might be a little harsh, but I want you to get the understanding of, again, just like we went over your website and citations and all these other things that require you to either, figure out how to do it properly on your own, which some of you might like to do that. To me, when it's something that's not my area of expertise, I prefer to pay a professional to do it, or find someone that can do it for you. But be informed, don't be led down a path, and look at what you're getting. What are you getting? What are you getting for whatever you're spending? What are the results? What's your visibility? And I guarantee if you go back and you look at these images, it's almost negligible. So short and sweet today, get rid of the cutesy pics. Start using Facebook Live as your video platform. If for some reason you're not comfortable with that, go back to conventional video. They have a really great, simple loading program for their videos where you can customize and all kinds of stuff. And, again, stop with these cutesy pics. They're not getting you patients. They're not getting people to understand what chiropractic care is, why they need it, or if they know they need chiropractic care, why they should choose you. All right, well, next week's show, we have the wonderful Kathy Colby. So make sure to tune in to, our Women in Business. And I will see you back here in a few weeks. Again, anything that you feel interesting that maybe you'd like me to talk about, my scope is pretty broad when it comes to anything virtual, go ahead and put a comment in here. I'll be happy to come back and talk to you about it again. That's it for today. I'm Dr. Randi Ross, and you can find me right here in the box below. Have a great day.
Join us each week as we bring you the best in business growth, practice management, social media marketing, networking, leadership, and lots more. If it's about women in practice and business, you'll hear it here. We hope you enjoyed this week's Facebook Live event. Please like us on Facebook, comment, and share. We look forward to seeing all of you next week for another episode of Empowering Women in Chiropractic. Now, go ahead and hit the share button and tell your friends and colleagues about the show. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. This has been a ChiroSecure production.